50 people have been killed, including the assailant, and at least 53 injured in an attack inside a gay nightclub in the U.S. state of Florida, authorities said. In the worst mass shooting in U.S. history. Officials said on Sunday morning that the lone shooter, who was armed with an assault-type rifle, a handgun and some type of other device, died in a shootout with the police force at the Pulse nightclub. U.S. news networks and a Congress member have identified the gunman as Omar Mateen, a 29-year-old U.S.-born man with Afghan origins. Investigators have yet to issue official confirmation. In a televised statement, President Barack Obama condemned the shooting as an act of terror and act of hate, calling the shooter a person filled with hatred. As Americans, we are united in grief and outrage, he said, adding that the attack is a further reminder of how easy it is for someone to get their hands on a weapon and commit violence in the U.S. Florida Governor Rick Scott has declared a state of emergency in Orlando. Ron Hopper, of the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, said it was too early to say if the incident is linked to terrorism or hate crime. In an interview with NBC, Mateen's father, Mir Sadiq, said his son got angry when he saw two men kissing in Miami a couple of months ago and that may be related to the shooting. The attack has nothing to do with religion, the father said. Orlando Police Chief John Mena described the shooting as one of the worst tragedies we have seen, adding that police officers were shaken by what they have seen inside the club. It's a tragedy not only for the city but the entire nation, he said. Just a look into the eyes of our officers told the whole story. The injured, many in critical condition, were transferred to nearby hospitals. Among those injured was one police officer, whose Kevlar helmet was hit by a round from the suspect. The suspect exchanged gunfire with a police officer working at the club, which had more than 300 people inside. The gunman then went back inside and took hostages, Mena said. Around 5 a.m., authorities sent in a SWAT team to rescue the hostages. As the shooting occurred, the nightclub urged patrons to get out and keep running in a post on its Facebook page. One witness, who said he was inside the building during the incident, said he heard about 40 shots being fired. Christopher Hansen said he was in the VIP lounge of the club when he heard gunshots. He continued to hear shooting even after he emerged and police urged people to back away from the club. He saw the wounded being tended to across the street. I was thinking, are you kidding me? So I just dropped down. I just said, please, 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 I want to make it out, he said. And when I did, I saw people shot. I saw blood. You hope and pray you don't get shot. Police said they carried out a controlled explosion at the club hours after the shooting broke out while entering the nightclub. Video posted online showed a large number of police and emergency vehicles outside the nightclub following the shooting. The nightclub shooting came just a day after a man thought to be a deranged fan fatally shot Christina Grimmie, a rising singing star who gained fame on YouTube and as a contestant on The Voice, while she was signing autographs after a concert in Orlando.